Baby Flamingos. So I know we went over this already in class, but just as a final reminder, I want you to remember the time breakdown for the AP exam, okay? So when you start off the exam, you're gonna have 1 hour. In this 1 hour, you are going to answer the multiple choice questions. Make sure you start with the passage you find the easiest, okay? So the first couple minute or two, just flip through the passages and find the one that you think is most interesting or that is the most easy to read. Once you have 5 minutes left, you need to start guessing. Guess the same letter. Pick any letter. I don't care what letter it is, but guess that same letter for all the questions that you don't have answers to, okay? I say pick D for Dibz, but really pick whichever one you want, okay? Then you're gonna have a 10-minute break. During this 10-minute break, if you wanna eat the granola bar that I'm gonna give you, that's fine. Go outside, chipmunk the granola bar, and then like munch on it for the next 2 hours as you're taking your test, okay? Make sure you use that time to like get your blood flowing so you're ready to come back, because you're gonna have 2 hours and 15 minutes to write 3 essays, okay? So here's how this is gonna go. You're gonna start off with the synthesis essay. You're gonna have 15 minutes of reading time, and you're gonna break up those 15 minutes. The first 5 minutes, you're going to read the prompt and make an argument, okay? Then for the next 10 minutes, this is where you're gonna read the sources. Get through as many sources as you can. If you can only get through like 3 sources, that's fine. You only need to use 3. I say you should use 4 sources in case one of them you use wrong. But as long as you use 3, you're good to go. When you're reading the sources, put a check mark if it agrees with you. Put a minus sign if it does not agree with you. And while you're going through it, put a star and underline the quotes that you're going to use. That way, once you're writing the essay, all you're doing is copying and pasting the quote onto your paper. Okay? All right. Next, you're going to have 40 minutes to write the synthesis essay. Then, skip question 2 and go to question 3. Question 3 is the argument essay. It's the same as the synthesis essay. It has the same background information, the thesis where you make an argument, the same body paragraphs where you come up with examples. The only difference is that you're going to get examples from history, books, movies, or personal experience. That's the only difference. In the synthesis, you get it from sources. In the argument, you get it from your own life, okay? 40 minutes to write that essay. Then, take a deep breath, switch your brain into rhetorical analysis mode. Then you're going to go into the rhetorical analysis. So you're going to go from question 1 to question 3 to question 2, okay? In the rhetorical analysis, you're going to have 40 minutes. Unless you finished your argument early, you'll have a little bit more time. But 40 minutes. First thing you do, soapstone the prompt. Figure out from the prompt, who's the speaker? Who's the audience? Is this a book? Is it an article? Is it a speech? What is it? Then, read the whole passage all the way through. Read it all the way through. Don't annotate anything. Once you've read the whole passage and you know where it's going, then annotate, okay? Make good annotations. That way, when it's your time to write, you basically have everything ready to go. And then, boom, you're done.